Freedom, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the sailing vessel Serenity. It's open-ended mission to seek adventure, explore new places, meet new people, to boldly live life as it was meant to be lived.
But we've been, as we've been kind of crawling along here and sitting still, we've been getting a nice view of the shoreline here and some of these fancy big homes that somebody has money for. So, pretty area. And we are not the only ones that have been going slow. There's another sailboat back there.
Notice the nice motorboat over here going very slowly. We'll wave at them. We'll wave a little bit at us. They have been basically the only exception today of a lot of very discourteous North Carolinian boaters who goes speeding past our boat at high planing speeds, very close by, making all kinds of waves and wrecks. Even though regulations say that you're not supposed to do that with 100 feet of another boat. Somebody did not teach them those regulations, nor do they abide by them. So, next to our trip into Norfolk with the sport fishermen, we have found the most discourteous boaters on this leg of our trip today.
And that's what he has to say about that.
That's what I have to say about that.
Sunday, December 4th, I believe. We are on the Cape Fear River, heading south here. It's a little strong current to it and following waves. We've got the jib up, sailing some, but it's a little squirrely. Shiloh has gone down below. She's not very happy. On a ferry boat out there going across the river. Luckily, we're not in his way and he's not in our way. First boat we saw though out here.
Alright, here we are in the Shallot Inlet in North Carolina. And you can see that right now we are not moving at all. We were proceeding in a channel. You can see our green there, which we left to port as we were supposed to. And up here, you can probably see the red. Let's see if we can zoom in. There's our red marker. So we were proceeding between the red and the green. And we found this particular depth here, which says 2 feet 5 inches, which for us is probably 3 feet 5 inches, which is 3 inches too shallow for our boat. And we found it at low tide, and here we are awaiting Boats US to give us a hand off this little sandbar that seems to be in the middle of the channel. And for those of you that come through here, again, favor the reds a whole lot more than the greens, because one of our friends that we have met along the way passed us, and he draws 5 feet and zipped right along without any problem, favoring the reds a lot more than we did. But here we are aground, awaiting Boats US. So, we thought we'd finish our saga of grounding. We're no longer aground.
Yay!
Yay! We're tucked in this cozy little marina. We ended up being very hard aground, and it took the Towboat US operator around an hour to wiggle us off
side to side,
which
things
involved
flying
basically
around.
tipping the boat from side to side to side and trying to pull the bow back and forth until he kind of dug its way through.
Puppies were not happy.
The puppies were not happy. They were down here in the cabin as everything was flying about. So, and
everybody's fine. Nobody's
fine.
injured or anything like that.
But it was not much fun for that time, and we decided to avail ourselves of a tow all the way to this marina as well. So that got us there a little quicker, because by the time he finally got us off, it was pretty much starting to get dark. And by the time we got to the marina, it was very dark. And I parked in the dark very well. I was pretty proud of myself for pulling up to the dock in the dark and not really able to see anything. But the really nice thing, not only being off, but Rob of
Tempest Fugit.
A
boater we met yesterday as he was trailing us and then passed us along the ICW, and he radioed us about our boat and what kind of boat it was. And so we kind of had been following him on and off yesterday, and he came by us as we were aground, and we told him we were waiting for the boat to come get us off, and
we also warned him not to
go where we were, and he made it by fine, and he felt bad for leaving us there. He somehow got a hold of the tow people and told them that we should come to this marina, that he paid for a slip for the night. So just a really nice thing to do. And when we asked him what we could do, anything for him, he said just to pay it forward. So we went aground and had to be towed off. Today we're in what's called the rock pile, about 15 miles of the ICW that was cut out through rock. So you definitely don't want to go aground here, because the bottom is not sandy, it is rocky. As you can kind of see over there on the shore behind Michael is rocks. So definitely need to stay in the channel here, and we've been lucky so far that we haven't had any other boats passing us that we would have to try to move over. So going well here in the rock pile. We're almost through it. Boat in front of us, that is Tempest Fugit, which means time flies. He is the guy that paid for our marina stay last night, and we both left around the same time from the marina this morning and been hitting all the railway bridges together. And really nice guy, Rob from Manteo, North Carolina. Today is December 9th. We are heading towards Charleston Harbor. Talking to several other cruisers, it's a little difficult cruising in Charlotte Harbor to get into the town, so we're gonna go through that. We're not really stopping in Charleston. It's a